I'm not at home, as you can see. My bad. I know some people asked me what time I was going live today, and I told them 4. So I'm going to try to be on for a minute for those people. My bad, y'all. I had a notification, and I accidentally deleted it. So we're going to wait till the chat fills up. I got a question. If you're a parent, I got to know. Hopefully these glasses don't make the live sound too muffled. If they do, I'll just put them up. But for the parents who are on their way, because I know y'all coming, I gotta know if y'all have ever done something like this when it came to the kids. I'm starting to feel like these parents are taking advantage of me, boy. It's not a rant session. It's a how would you feel session, y'all. So it says we got 1 people in the chat. Shout out to that 1 person. Thank you for pulling up. I'm just waiting on some momentum before I tell this story. So if you wanna just hang out, I would love for you to hear the story. If you're a parent, I know you was a kid one time. You know, we all was a kid one time. I want to know how you feel about this. But whoever is the 1 person, let me know. Can you hear me clear? Because I have these glasses on. Is Rev in the building? Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. Because these glasses, sometimes they pair to my phone. And I don't know how it sounds. I don't know how the quality sounds. I'm in the car. I'm at the mall because... All right, thank you, Rev. I'm in the car. I'm at the mall because, you know, what it's like to be a parent. Some days you just taxi. You feel me? Today's one of my taxi days. You feel me? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you can somewhat know where I'm coming from. We ain't there yet, but we about to get there. All right, so I thought the mall was closed today. Pause. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King Day to each and every one of y'all, right? Happy Dr. Martin Luther King Day. I thought the mall was closed today. My daughter tells me Saturday, hey, you gonna be taxi, quote unquote. So I'm like, all right. She tells me today I'm getting ready. She's like, you know, I need you to pick up Ashley. I said, who's all going to the mall? She said, Ashley. And I said, whoa, does Ashley got a ride? Because Ashley stay not having a ride. Oh, no, I need you to pick Ashley up. And I said, bruh, I work tonight. You feel what I'm saying? After a while, this is getting old because I didn't develop this pattern of knowing Ashley needs a ride, right? And the first 4, 5, 6 times I picked Ashley up, I'm thinking, well, Ashley don't have a ride. But there's a pattern, y'all. Each and every time I go pick up Ashley's mom comes out. So there's an adult there. Ashley mom waves, right? And there's a car in the driveway. So I'm wondering, why am I picking Ashley up if she got a ride? What is the point? Those who know, I work night shift, right? I work tonight. Why do y'all think I can keep picking Ashley up? Come on now. What is the point of you making sure Ashley gets in the car? You want to make sure Ashley's safe. I'm assuming, right? You want to see who's Ashley leaving with. You don't come over to the car, but I feel like if you want to make sure Ashley's safe, You should be taking her to all these places. Come on now. I think like y'all starting to take advantage of me, Ashley. And I'm trying to be nice. You feel me? Because it's my daughter's company. But I keep telling her, Ashley gonna have to find a ride. Because what if you needed a ride? Nobody's asking to pick you up. And I don't understand. Parents, why are y'all not picking y'all's kids up? You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. I might look nice. And I am nice. But realistically, come on now. 14, 15, 16 times. Someone needs to start taking their kids, boy. Pick your kids up, take your kids. At least one or the other. Don't have me, no one's offering me gas money. You don't know my situation. I don't know, y'all. That's just how I feel. I want to see how y'all feel. If every time you go and pick your kid's friend up and take them to an event, what do y'all think? Is that normal? Should I be bugging? Why are you coming outside? There's a car in the driveway. Does the car work? You feel me? Does the car work? Is it just there? Is that car just there for decorations? I want to know. You good? Amen. MLK Day I'm looking for. Yeah, Herbs. Crazy. You've been on fire, sis. What's your thought-provoking message? Yeah, I've been taking a little bit more time when I do my videos now. Now I have like notes and I try to like, you feel me? I'm trying to take over long form content for the 2026. I'm trying to really focus on how I say thing, the emphasis. I believe you're going to have to put your foot down about that situation. It sound like it. Because it's starting to get old. And my daughter, she don't get it because she's 13. She just feels like, yeah, my mom works night shift. She can pick you up. She can take you home. She can wait around. Because I'm not picking y'all up and going home and then running y'all to 2 different houses. I'm not doing all that. That's a lot on me. You feel me? Working night shift. You know, parents can use you. Yeah, after this, I'm done. And I told her, I blew up a little bit. JB in the building, hands to the ceiling. Worst parents is history right now. Who's the worst parents? All right now. Right. Yeah, I got to take these glasses off. It be eyes after a while. I can't read the chat. I'm over here trying to be cool. You wear these glasses so long. Sheesh. I can't even get them in the case. I can't read the chat, y'all. Hold on, y'all. What? See, now they can't. Now y'all playing. All right. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. It says we got 17 people in the chat. Shout out to all 17 of you. JB, I'm at the mall. I'm doing taxi. It's not normal. Like, why are you coming outside to make sure your kid's okay? I really think if you really wondered about your kid and the safety of your kid, you be wanting to take your own kid places and picking your own kid up. Like I stated, at least the last 4 times, car in the driveway, Ashley mom come out, Ashley mom wave. I don't know, y'all. That's too much. It's not normal. I wish I can. Come on, proud patriot. You out that fast. Come on now. They using you. I know they are. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Jeffrey. How old are you? In the tree with it. What is that? Little trees with eyes? Don't know what that mean. Thank you for pulling up, though. Nat, where you been at all my life, little mama? I've been active in these YouTube streets. I typically go live Mondays. It's probably going to be all the way real with you, gang activity. I'm probably going to go live every single day. Because if I'm not live on this channel, I'm going to be live on my membership. So if you want to catch both of them, we're going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. for members. So you might want to hit that right-hand corner, hit that gift, and sign up. It's only $4. You feel me? No, you try to be cool with no help. I like the glasses, though, y'all. I like when they're transitional lenses. You feel me? Shin in the building, hands to the ceiling. So I'm waiting on them to, the sun, the UV rays to click in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm going kind of slow reading this chat. You know how I know I'm going slow? Because it just dropped down to the bottom. So that's like, girl, come on. Pam's back in the house. Excuse me, over yawning like a wild beast. Totally normal to say, Pam. Thank you for spreading that message. What up, though? Carlos in the building. Detroit in the building. Long time no see, Carlos. Tapping in. Thank you so much. If your foot was a... Yeah, we're not even going to do it. We not... Don't do it. Don't do it. People will take advantage of you if you let them. Well, foot's down. Rev. 15 times? Nah, you ain't gonna do me on the 16. Detroit chosen vessel in the building. Let me lay back, y'all. Happy B-Day. Are you my mom? You don't know? Sel, you don't know? Always go with your first mind. Yes. Please be respectful or get removed. Yes. Oh, will you look at that? Totally normal. Nat has been snatching chains, pawning chains all over YouTube. Just reckless, right? If y'all pull up with a big chain, I'm snatching and running. Look at those eyebrows. When you look at it. I know I need to get my serum back on them. You like them though, don't you? Upstate. It's okay. I ain't gonna tell nobody. But the best part about this message is upstate. I hope you're still in here to get the message, baby. I like them. So if I like my eyebrows, right? Why do you think I value what a stranger on the internet thinks about my eyebrows? And it looks like you got a Minecraft picture. So that tells me you're not even grown enough to show your face. See, me, I don't mind showing my face. You feel me? It don't bother me. Every day I get on YouTube, I show my face because I love my face. Can you look at everybody's Carlos in the building? Hey, we lucky Carlos is here. Well, look, Carlos. I thought they were going to kick me out, y'all. I might be able to get on my phone, on my other phone. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. Oh, yeah, it's popping off. Y'all hear it? Stop being a bully. Yeah, my bad. I know I didn't miss 40,000 messages. Hold on, y'all. Love and peace always, little sis. Thank you, Biking New Jersey in the building. God is the best. Amen. Too much stuff going on. Drop off your kids and pack them up. What do you mean by that last part? What's up? I heart Roblox. Rocky, how you doing? Okay, yeah, snatching chains. All right, upstate. Please keep in your comments clean. You're my younger sister. How old are you, though? Death? I might be older than you. Death fro above. What? That's what counts. You own. Exactly. Y'all, if y'all start thinking... Oh, I see why the other phone working now. If y'all start, like, wondering what people... I don't care what nobody think about me. I'm going to be real. I don't care. Why would I care? I accidentally turned my hotspot on. Why would I care about what someone thinks about me? See, your problem is you care too much. I don't care. You can say I'm ugly. You can say I'm fat. You can say I'm too pale. At the end of the day, if I like me, guess what? If I'm comfortable with me, guess what? What you're saying doesn't bother me. I love your face too. Thank you so much. Can you see she talks to everyone? I talk to everybody. Can I get a shout out? Say, hi, Owen, I love you. There you go. Cruel, how you doing? Pick up your kids. Exactly. Why the F you telling? What does that mean, though? And you didn't even say you. You spelled two. What's that mean, cozy? I don't give a damn, right? That's what's wrong with people. Y'all worry too much about what people think about you. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me take y'all back. Shin, you know who I'm talking about. Shin in the building. Let me take y'all back. Now, I'm almost 40, right? I'm going to take y'all back. Y'all want to go back in time. But when I was 24, you know what I used to say? I used to say, and I still live by it. If you can't whoop me, which you can't, if you can't pay my bills, and I'm talking all of them, rent, car note, car insurance, phone bill, putting gas in my car, filling my food up, groceries in my refrigerator. If you can't do all of that, I can care less what you think about me. Can you whoop me? You can't. Can you pay all of my bills? Everything I just listed. And let's shopping spree. Throw it on there too. Shopping spree, phone bill, pulling food in my refrigerator, filling it up. You feel me? Filling it up. And I don't shop at Save A Lot. You feel me? If you can't do all that, I don't care what you have to say about me. AM, I really appreciate you, bro. I know you said it twice. You said like 25. I really do appreciate it. Don't let none of that bother you. You're doing your thing. I don't let it get to me, y'all. I'm just saying it. Somebody needs to say it. Somebody needs to say it. There's somebody somewhere walking around thinking, dang, man, I care what people think about me. And I'm telling you, if you're walking around thinking about that, you don't want to buy shoes because you think they're not going to like the shoes. You don't want to wear a shirt because you think they're not going to like the shirt. I tell you, if they can't whoop you and if they can't pay all of your bills, effortlessly, say it with me, y'all, on 3, 2, 1. Effortlessly. If they can't do that, don't worry about what they're saying. Because I know can't nobody with me, baby. Shin, that's all I got for you, boy. Thank you again, AMVC. It's worth saying twice for the I don't look 39. Hello from Key West. Go Navy. I'm in Tampa. I'm the same way. Shout out to Rev for being the same way. Let me pin you, Dr. Zeus in the building. You cannot whoop me. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, I understand when I sit down, y'all don't know what y'all dealing with. I might look like I'm in the Club 300 club. I might look like because I got these, I got in-depth shoulders. Y'all might think she looked like she about 300. You feel me? But when I stand up, everything comes together. Actually, I got a short coming out tomorrow. Pull up. It's going to show. I know a lot of y'all don't watch my stuff, but y'all might want to pull up to that short because it's going to show head down. I know a lot of y'all been like, what does she look like? Waist up. I don't know. But if y'all pull up to that short tomorrow, I don't know what time I'm going to post it, but y'all get, you can make your fantasies a reality. You feel what I'm saying? One thing is, what's one thing you miss about being a kid? I can't tell you because Friday we talk about a call-in session that's talking about that. But I would say like no bills. Can you get me some KFC? I don't even eat KFC. You can't with me. Doctors, you think you can. What are you buying? What do you mean? Oh, I dropped my daughter off Mind. Shout out, please. Rose, tell me school's not in without telling me school's not in, y'all. It look like school's in. You're so pretty. Don't listen to other people. Y'all, I don't listen to them. I think a lot of people get it confused when I get on here and say whatever I'm saying, which I really do appreciate you. I'm Big CB834. Let me call out that full government name. I really appreciate you. A lot of people, though, think when I get on here and respond back to somebody that I'm bothered. When I tell y'all I'm completely unbothered, I just respond back because I think they think they're gangsters. You feel me? And I got to get my lick back. You feel me? I'm always going to get my lick back. Jeffrey in the building. Shout out, please. Let him know, Nat. That 24-year-old Natalie. Boy, y'all wouldn't know what to do with that 24-year-old Natalie in 2026. That's right. Shut the haters up. Will do, AMVC. God. Shout out to you for getting back home effortlessly. Thank you, AMVC. Effort. The word of today, y'all, is effortlessly, right? You're so pretty. Thank you so much. I'm Big CB834. I didn't have to use my AK. Pam, it's going to be all right. I'm talking like what? Mind developer. Let me know how I'm talking. Does it intimidate you when I talk like I have common sense? When I use words like the old Natalie. I'm 39, almost 40. But if you would have caught me when I was 24 years of age, showing my growth, that intimidates you. Watching these guys in He-Man trucks can't even go through floods. Is it like flooding or somewhere? What are you talking about, Dr. Zeus? Is it flooding in New Zealand? I'm in the High Mile Club, shorty. Shout out to Dr. Zeus for being in the High Mile Club. How you doing? H21, I'm good. How are you? We watch your content, sis. Thank you so much, y'all. Junior, how you doing? I'm like Kano Glue from, what's his name? Kano Glue? I'm probably saying his name wrong. I don't know him from Street Fighter. I played with Ken. I always assumed you were just basic from neck down, especially. Well, you know what they say, what happens when you assume, right? Mook, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, right? You heard that before. You at least eat Popeyes, right? I like Popeyes. You're so pretty, don't listen to other people. You look like a girl from Adam 22. I heard that before, Bobby. I'm gonna have to pull up on her. Puerto Rico in the building. David, thank you for pull up. You gotta overlook people. I do, y'all. For the most part, I'm human. You feel me? I am. I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm human. So I think it's common for a couple days for you to slip up out of the year. Cowboy in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Ma'am, I'm a gangster, so I'll ask again. Your teeth are so straight and white, looking good. Thank you. I think that's my favorite quality. My teeth. Teeth. You know, somebody got mad before we said this. I said this. I said, I think on my face, my best quality are my teeth and my eyes. And then somebody said, okay, so I'm ugly. And I said, well, I think my face might be a little bit above average because typically people say I have one quality on my face that I like. And I said, I got two. And I said I had to go down this deep, dark path of saying, y'all need to be confident, boy. Just because I admire what I have on my face, what's stopping you from admiring what you got? And then my hair's long in real life. I mean, that's really 3. I know I shouldn't have said that, right? Y'all probably real mad now. I'm 39 too. Shout out to you for being 39, Reginald. Cowboy in the building. Hello to you. Hello to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Maine in the building. He says, leave a brief message after the live stream. Let's pin you, cool. Thank you for pulling up, Maine. Cowboy. Beautiful. Thank you. Is Aubrey Martinez. Been running 4 days straight. Dang, raining? I'm sorry to hear that, bruh. Prayers for New Zealand, man. Mega Black Essence. Thank you for pulling up. Cowboy Zeus. Landslides, bridges are out, massive floods. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. So, I have a question for you, Dr. Zeus. I know you're all about hunting and gathering, if you will. So when it rains and stuff like that, like, what do you do? Like, are you still out hunting? Let me roll the windows down, y'all. It's starting to get hot. Maybe it's my breath, though. It's probably my breath. You're a pretty sunshine albino. Hello, Maine and Natalie, Shen. Thank you for pulling up. Cowboy, you look like yourself beautiful. Thank you. Tap, tap, gangsta. Gang, subscribe. Kasub, thank you for pulling up. Thank you, Mega. I really appreciate you. Mega said it's the lisp for me. We got to pin that because that's totally normal. You're just countering your blessings. God blesses you with the fine, and with it's fine. Everything will be all right. Y'all act like I'm on here like robbing stores and stuff. On my channel, I have 2 million subscribers, and I don't think my channel, something happened to it. It might still work. My name is Spike, my YouTube channel. Pin Chad, go and pin it in here. Floods are no joke at all. Do you have to be a certain age to be on this live? I'm 23. How do you think I am, though, Chad? Nah, I relax shorty on days like this. I bet. Kasaba, how you doing? I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Every stream. 704 is a good stream, but thank you. After studying thunderstorms, I would never go outside like that again. Wow. In certain situations, I bet. Look at the likes go up since I've been here. Shout out to Dr. Zeus for getting my likes up, y'all. 30? Close. You're off for like 10 years. Let me roll the window back up. Yeah, now I'm cold. on that Katy Perry. Hot, then cold, then yes, then I'm no. Did you go to the parade? Nah, I don't. I work night shift, y'all. I don't have time for day shift activities. You feel me? Nice earrings, son. Thank you. I try to stick with these. I do Supercross, but I'm hurt. What's Supercross? I don't know what that is. Has it warmed up there yet? It warmed up a little bit. It snowed today in like Jacksonville and Pensacola, but you know, that's like 7 hours away from me. It's still like 50 degrees right now. There's no Mardi Gras this year. Why? Massive shout out to Boss Lady, aka Nats. Thank you so much, Dr. Zeus. I can't look it up right now, Chad, because I'm on live. And then if you want to tell me though, I'll be interested to knowing what Supercross is. Does anybody know what Supercross is? Because Chad don't want to tell me. Okay. Big shout out to all of the mod. Thank you so much, Dr. Zeus. Shout out to the mod squad. It is Mighty Blue in here. If y'all don't know who the mod squad is, let me give you a brief introduction. It's all of my people in the blue. You feel me? They'll kick you out if you're not on the P's and Q's. But if they so happen miss kicking you out, I got them. I love kicking people out. Eating a toast PB&J. That sounds good. I made pancakes this morning. You favor Ashanti to me. I've heard that here lately. I don't know. I don't see it, but shout out to me favoring Ashanti. Afro Man, thank you for the 100. I really appreciate it. It's bikes there, jump, and you can do. Oh, it's like X Games type stuff. Chad. Black ice cream in the building. Supercross is dirt bike racing. Thank you, Dr. Zeus. Dirt bike racing. Thank you, Sean. Crank, but can I send you a video of it? Nah, bro. You starting to. You feel me? You say you got a channel, right? Do you have it on your channel? No Mardi Gras for me because my four-wheeler has a flat. Fix that bug. When's Mardi Gras? You probably got time. You don't got time, cowboy? I don't know how, but if you know, can you tell me? Tell you what? Make sure if you see any ICE agents, y'all, like, I don't focus on that stuff. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry. I don't look. Is there an ICE agent out? Like, I'm not giving them middle fingers, y'all. Y'all seen what happened to that one lady? You had pancakes too. Shout out to pancakes. Do you like oatmeal? I do. Sup, cowboy? Sis, it's off-road motorcycle and racing series. Thank you, Rev. Sup, cowboy? Shin, what's so funny, boy? Chad, yes. Rev in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Let them know, Dr. Zeus. Shin, my favorite gamer. You don't have time. When is it? When's Mardi Gras? It's live, but when I got hurt, they had to stop. Oh, I got you. French toast is fire too. Right? Nobody worried about, but I don't know, yeah. I think maybe some days, don't get me wrong, I feel 40, but some days I feel 20. My main objective is basically going to work, getting on YouTube, and then everything else fits around that schedule. I mean, my husband's obviously, my kids, but like everything else, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Ava in the building, hands to the ceiling. Ava said, you are so pretty. I really appreciate it. I'm sure you're pretty too, Ava. Enjoying life, right? Exactly. Crank, enjoying life. I'm not out looking for ice. Like when the whole, because y'all know my family's back home in Kentucky. I had a family member talking about, y'all remember when it was the whole Al-Qaeda stuff going on? And that's when I was going to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. My brother wrote me like, do you see Al-Qaeda when you go to work? Bruh, at 1 o'clock in the morning, my objective when I go to work is to get to work. I'm not out looking around, especially 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not looking for Al-Qaeda. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you tell people that, they ain't trying to hear that though. I think when people notice you got goals and ambition and you have a passion for something, I think it makes the devil work harder to try to get you like to get you off a path. You feel me? If my main objective is YouTube, of course I got to go to work until YouTube, right? It's like I get just 9-cent text messages daily. And I think the purpose of it is to get me distracted. Even with the whole Al-Qaeda thing, I think it's to get me distracted. You feel me? So I got to like skirt. I'm not focused on that. You feel me? I don't know how many times I got to stop messaging people back. I got to block people. Like, I'm not worried about that. And that's when, you know, like when people come in here, and I get it. I have bad days, y'all. Y'all probably can't tell because it's rare. And when I have a bad day, I don't say I'm having a bad day. I don't ever claim that. So when people come on here, I mean, shout out to y'all, but that's just not me. Oh, my day could have been good, but you know, I'm having a bad day. What do you want me to do virtually? What do you want me to, I don't ever want anybody to feel sorry for me. And I get it. I'm a different breed of person. I'm a different breed of woman. But I don't want people to feel, I would never show up. Me personally now, we talking about Natalie. I would never hop in a stream and say, I'm having a bad day. I feel like it's my job, if I'm having a bad day, to fix it. Why y'all dumping y'all's bad days off on people? If I'm having a bad day, baby, I'm going harder in the gym. I'm gonna go harder on a video. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna find I'm not gonna tell people if I had a bad day, nobody would ever know. Does that make sense? Let me know what y'all think. Hold on, y'all. They trying to see what I'm doing next to me. Mod Squad, roll up. Talk to them. For being more decades old, you're not only look but sound young. Your voice is clear. I never smoked cigarettes, so I don't know if that plays a factor. Crazy work. You got to stay focused. Man, because you see, people don't want me to be focused, boy. I'm having a bad day. I got broken legs and broken fingers. Oh, my. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that, Chad. I know that comes along with it. You know? Yeah, that's when they care. But watch, if I blew up, when I blow up, cowboy, then they gonna, oh, help me out. Damn, Chad, did you hit a bar coming off the jump, bro? Off track. Amen. I have a lot of money. I got 20 million. Shout out to Chad for having 20 million. 20 people are in the chat. I think it's synchronicity. Shout out to all 20 people for pulling up. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Natalie. Y'all, I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you like live streams like this, and you're probably like what? You see how engaging I am? You see how I'm looking in your pupils? I see brown eyes. I see green eyes. I see blue eyes. Did I miss a color? I would love to have you a part of my community. Make sure you guys pull up next Wednesday. Well, this Wednesday and this Friday, we're having call-ins. But if you need more Natalie in your life, because I know you do. I know you do. You might want to hit that gift button in the bottom right-hand corner. Don't send me no money. But on my members only, which is only $4, whatever days I'm not on here, I'm going to be over there. And right now we got like 10 people in there, but it gets kind of quiet, y'all. We want y'all to pull up so we can have more in-depth conversations. So make sure y'all pull over to that members only. It's only $4. And on top of getting me, you get some exclusive content, some more exclusive behind the scenes videos. So definitely worth the $4. You know, definitely worth that coffee at Starbucks. Is that $4 a coffee? Now my coffee at Starbucks be $8. So sending love and positivity. Thank you, Black Vaga. I really appreciate you. Hey, Nat. Antonio in the building, y'all. Good afternoon, Nat. I got on a little early. Antonio, no pity. I don't ever want nobody to feel sorry for me, y'all. Is something wrong with me? I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe my mind's like, go out and get it. Stop making excuses. You know, my inner thug taps in. It makes perfect sense, does it? I ran 2 miles and I plan on running 4. Okay, Iron Man. Enjoy life because every day it's God's blessings and you're still awake. Amen, Dr. Zeus. Nobody should know your business. You know why I think that? Crank, hold on. It might be wrong. But I used to tell, because, you know, I got 2 daughters. When I used to fall down and cry, I would say, no, the world don't care if you're sad. Because the world don't care if you're sad. Does the world care if I'm sad? I'm in front of a mall. I'm at the mall. If I went in front of the building crying, do you think any of the people walking by would care? And the mall's packed on this Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving. On, you know, what is today? Martin Luther King Day. Mall's packed. Look at all these cars. Look at all the car. If I went in front of the mall crying, who would care? And I'm not saying that in a sense like I really don't care, but like, I don't know the point of going on a live stream and telling everybody you sad. I'm making small plays. Shout out to you, Cowboy. I worked out last night. I got myself together. How long have I been doing lives? I started last year, actually. And when I started last year, Chad, I used to just do Wednesday. Boom, done. But during October, I started to go live every day for Vlogtober. But now I'm back to my 3 days. So not really that long. I'm just naturally a people person. I don't know if you can tell or not. That's right, sis. Rev, how are you doing, sir? Happy Dr. King Day, sir. It's Glorilla's daughter. Shout out to Glorilla. She a Leo too, just like me. Mods, what's good? Antonio, I have brown eyes. How did I guess, Chad? How did I guess you had brown eyes? Verland, how you doing? B Frost in the building. Yes. Eyes. It's like a chill zone for you to better yourself. So when people come and dump on you with their stress can be a bummer, to be honest. But yeah, your approach makes sense. I don't spread, man. Son, I'm glad you said that because like 2 weeks ago, and I'm not saying that's for people to feel bad for me, right? I'm just pointing out, I'm addressing the issue. Spider-Man. Hold on 1 second, son. Spider-Man. I'm not for everybody. If you don't want to be here, baby, have a good day. Son, my cat, I had to put my cat to sleep, right? But there's a lady, we follow each other's live. She hopped on my live, but she left early. I hopped on her live to say hi after I got the cat put to sleep. And she kept asking me, how is your cat? She had a lot of people in her room, boy, like 40 people in her room. And I'm like, I ain't gonna get on this lady's live and make everybody feel bad for me and have people say, I'm sorry about your cat, Natalie. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do that. So when she came back on my live, I was like, look, I heard the question, but I didn't want to answer it because, come on, man. 40 people in that live stream. If you hear me say I had to put my cat to sleep, that's instantly going to change the shift of the energy of the, in my opinion. I try to consider other people. You feel me? Mega, I'm funny. How? Shin, what's good? JB, pull up. You better. Nah, send that money. 37 likes. Let's go, gang, gang. Let's get to 50. We're almost there, man. I know I'm behind. Rev, thank you for the 100. Make your own coffee. I do make my own coffee. I do, but my coffee at Starbucks is like $8. For real. 41 now. Go, gang, gang, 50. Chad, hey, JB, what up, bro? Not smoking is huge. It's hard for many to not start. I bet your lungs are pearls and keep your kids away from second. Yes. You know what's crazy though, son? My mom smoked, my dad smoked, both my brothers. I'm the only one who don't smoke. Cigarettes. Weed too. What's your favorite food? Be real, like breakfast food. No, it says people are taking things the wrong way. What's wrong with them? Puerto Rican food is good too. What up though? What up, Unique? How you doing? I had a dream today too. About what? Are you talking about Dr. Martin Luther King? You have the prettiest Cupid bow. What's that mean? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Unique. Always pulling up and showing love. I looked how long your lives was. It said 2 years. I started going live last year. I think so. I don't know why Nightbot timed you out. Oh my God. Watch a hunting at the B&B and tell them it was haunted. What? Hello, Anthony. How you doing? Certain stuff you keep to yourself or seek real professional help. Nothing is not to be told. I feel you. I feel you 1000%. I'm just saying, me personally, I would never pull up. I'm having a bad day. Come on, man. I really don't. I really don't like, since we talking about it, for real. I don't like when I say, hey, how are you? Like, let's say I'm in a public setting. How are you doing? And people say, well, I'm all right. Like, Brooke, what's wrong? I don't know, man. Anthony with the normal question. Do I snore? I'm glad you ain't sending super chats for this, Anthony, because you be wasting your money. Because I always give you the answer. I do. I'm blessed, Antonio. Thank you, sir. Yeah, true. You're welcome. Enjoy your day, Rev. Clear skin. What you do, brother? Oh, you on the bull. Y'all making money today? Yeah, we doing time and a half at Amazon. Chad, I don't know why he keep blocking you, but I see your I see your messages. My humor, oh, I appreciate it. You like my humor? Thank you, Crank. No, Megan, my bad. I'm getting y'all confused. I don't get what's hard to stop smoking. I don't know. I think a lot of people have dependency on certain things. And I think it's hard for people to break a routine. And I think they get in a habit, because I've been around people who smoke cigarettes and other things, but they get in a habit of, after I eat, smoke. When I wake up, smoke. And it's hard for them to drop that habit. And I don't know. I've never smoked. I don't get what's hard. Did Aaron have an iron on Tuesday? Don't know what that means, 19 Sleepy. Todd, how you doing? Shin back in the building. Are you all right? I stay good. You look so beautiful. Thank you, Todd. Was in traffic. Boy, you out here driving and listening. I'm driving and listening, looking. Thank you, Shin, for pulling back up. Chad back in the building. Retired back in the building. Retired Tro. Stay pulling up. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the mod squad. Look at y'all. Ow. Blue, 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 blue. Just found out I was registered to be drafted. So no. Oh, you got registered. Shout out to you, man. I can't stand people who are all negative all the time. It gets some. Boy! Antonio. You know how I keep saying that me and my homegirl are going to get this cabin? She asked me, can she invite somebody? But she's got this friend that I'm not too fond of, because this friend stays complaining. This friend is it's annoying to be around. And so she said, can I invite somebody? And I said, who? I'm not trying to be trapped at a place. I'm trying to have a good time. And they turn it into a bad time. But she was talking about her sister. Her sister's cool, but I'm not trying to be around that one homegirl. Like when she got married, my friend, we drove to Nashville, and I had to be in the car with this girl for like 3 hours. She's just such a negative Nancy, She's weird, because she would always tell me, like, this is weird to me, y'all. I look at your pictures on Facebook. You're so photogenic. She basically said that for an hour straight in the vehicle. Like, people, I don't know. I don't want to be around that. And that's why, to me, my channel is so fucking funny, because it's funny to me because I've always felt like I had boundaries. I didn't know what to call it. You feel me? But realistically, I'm the kind of person, I don't like being around people who drain my energy. I don't care if it's my own blood. If I feel like I have to walk on eggshells to be around you, I don't want to be around you. So to pivot my channel towards boundaries and standards and confidence and self-esteem, it's funny to me because I've always stood on that, but I didn't know that's what I was doing. And when I would try to have this conversation with people who didn't stand on that, they didn't get what I was saying. They'd be like, well, girl, that's your aunt. You got to be around her. No, I don't. If she on that stuff, you think I'm going to be around her hiding my purse all the time? No, I have boundaries, and you don't. I just found out I was registered. We talked about that. Shout out to you again, Cowboy, for being registered to be drafted. I can't stand people. We talked about that. Stop rapping. I got your low. I'm on the way. Nicotine is very addictive. It is. I was born with asthma, so I always think about it. But yeah, I like your approach. You a tough cookie and very empathetic. It just comes off blunt to others, but it means a lot. You're still so expressive. It's sad, isn't it? It's like I'm 50 Cent on the outside, but on the inside, I'm Shakespeare, right? What does that mean? I say it in my head and it sounds all passionate and beautiful, but when I say it out loud, I look like 50 Cent. I look like Tupac. Thank you so much, Retired Tro. If you guys want to send a Cash App donation for the stream, it's pinned in the comment section. If you send it straight to the Cash App, YouTube won't take out a penalty. And I'll get it today. What they used to say, JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. It's my money and I need it now, right? Y'all remember that commercial? If y'all send it to the Cash App, I get it now. No penalties. If you send a super chat, penalized, then I won't get it till next month. Look at my sad face. But y'all don't have to donate, but if y'all want to, I really do appreciate it. I smoke, but I don't have a problem stopping for a while. Yeah, I know somebody, sometimes they smoke, sometimes they don't smoke. I guess he don't have a problem quitting if he really wanted to. I guess that's what that means. Shen, my brother, happy to hear from you, my boy. Hope all is well. Your recruiter registered you. Shout out to your recruiter, Antonio Soup. Thank you, cowboy. What do you mean, Antonio? You got to explain that, cowboy. Yeah, I maintain Ant Dog. Cowboy, how you doing, fam? Damn, cowboy. Good luck, brother. Standing tall. Shin, same here. And cowboy, good luck, my boy. Yo, Osmond in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Simeon in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Soup night. What are y'all talking about? Soup? What's this soup? Is somebody in here named Soup? Shout out to Soup. Nat with the voices. Talk to him. Yes. Yo, Nat. What up from Phoenix, Arizona? What kind of mischief we getting into today? Work. Length. LMAO. YouTube about to ban. Who, your girl? Me? I'm your girl. Y'all, it says we got 14 people in here. Shout out to all 14 of you guys for pulling up. I really appreciate it. Let me roll the windows down, y'all. I'm starting to get hot. Y'all remember when we talked about my leather seats? And hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna inch it down. Remember when we talked about the leather seats and how I sit in the car and it cuts me on fire? What they talk? I don't know. I thought you knew. Simeon, you don't know what they talking about? Soup night. Sup means what's up. Yeah, but you said soup. Do you have kids? That's a totally normal question. Yes, Kaden, I do. Do you know anyone that would go? They call us like that type of people who don't go down alone. What do you mean, son? Go where? Nat, you hot and cold. Cold and hot. I always say Katy Perry. I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm yes, then I'm no. JB, I know you probably don't know that song. My bad. You probably don't know Katy Perry. Shin, Ant Soup. Just noticed it. Boy, leather seats is crazy in the summer. Boy, I get caught on fire. Was your belly huge when you were pregnant? Nah. You know, like you're tap dancing Kaden to get kicked out. I guess you're aware of that. That you're you're skating on thin ice. That you skating on thin ice. Please like and subscribe and tap the screen only if you're gonna come back, please. And thank you, Rev. Thank you, Antonio. It's starting to get old after a while. How many times can you answer the same question? Multiple times. You hit that on the head. Definitely not, don't know that song. I'm not stereotyping you, but I like pop songs. I like a variety of songs. And like, I know you from New York. I want to say you told me Brooklyn. And I know you're like my age. And like, I'm trying to like, paint the persona of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't give me like Katy Perry type energy. You feel me? Do you know who Katy Perry is though? JB, let me know. Can I ask a question? Are you gonna be real? Because it's giving red flags. Alex, LOL, pretty eyes. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Do y'all know the Katy Perry song? Y'all remembering that? Like Kids Bop 3. Stop it. I did like Kids Bop growing up. I listened to pop party beach music. What's that mean though? Give me an artist, cowboy. Give me a artist. Who is an artist that is classified on pop party beach music? Who is that? Enlighten us. We want to know. You're so pretty. Thank you so much, Sil Mill. I really appreciate you. I be rolling every time I'm on. I think that's why you keep coming back, because you know, Shin, some funny stuff's about to happen. Do you know any other languages? I know a little Spanish. Almost failed the class twice. Mi no hablo inglés en español. Bien, mi amiga. Sí, mi habla poquito español. Mi esposo es cubano. Entiende? Bad Bunny. Oh, that makes sense. OG in the building. This is where it is at. Right. Let them know. They don't know. You like Zootopia 2? Nah, bruh. Isn't that like... I think I remember Zootopia 1. Enlighten me. What's it about? Jack in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Zootopia. Is that like Disney? It's cold outside. It was cold here this morning. It was like... But you got to listen to the story, Shin. We talked about it, I think, on live about it being colder in Florida. Y'all don't want to believe me, but I'm living proof. Oh, my nose is running, y'all. Zootopia is... Nah. Fox and Bunny Detective? Nah. I haven't seen it. My kids are older to where I don't have to go watch that stuff anymore. I like certain, like, cartoon movies, but like Tallahassee. You in Tallahassee, Alex? Have y'all hit the like button yet? I'm trying to figure that out. If y'all haven't subscribed and haven't hit the like button, why haven't y'all done that? Have y'all done it? Let me know. Y's for yes. N's for no. Y'all got me for like another hour. If I don't get kicked out, right? Yeah, Florida does get cold. Nah, I don't watch anime, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be that gal. I've never been into anime. You know, keep in mind, I'm 39, so... Dragon Ball Z was like the first anime, Sailor Moon, for me. And I couldn't get jiggy with it. It's something about anime I can't get jiggy with. I don't know what it is. I can't jig with it, boy. I can't jig with it. Your lashes look so good. Thank you. I do them myself. I don't know if you're trying to take shots, but I'm all about honesty. If these were my real lashes in real life, we have a problem, y'all. We would have a problem. Probably not as cold as any other place. It's really cold here, y'all, when it gets cold. Like, I used to think that Floridians were just soft. I think it's something you have to go through. I've been through it. And what are we voting on? Who's the best YouTube streamer? I say me. V-Love in the building. And I say it feels like 31 here earlier this morning. Yeah, it was freezing. I see a few new mods too. Trisha Nicole in the building. Thank you for pulling up. What are you on lunch break at Amazon? Antone. I work night shift, baby. I work night shift, baby. It's 4:28. My shift hasn't even started. I brought my daughter to the mall. I love Sailor Moon. What about Boondocks? I didn't really get into it. I don't know. I'm not saying that is it past my peak? You know how like they say you have a certain age to pick up smoking cigarettes, and if not, it's too late. Can I go back and be like in the Boondocks, or no? You think my time is over? Hang it up. I'm really focused on other stuff, so like, I don't know, y'all. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm not discriminating against the Boondocks. Thank you for making me a moderator. I feel enjoyed, honored, and liberated. Chuck, but your name's not in blue. So what are we talking about? We just talking? We just want to talk? You just want some attention? Chuck wants some attention. DBZ is awesome, but we like different things. I won't judge you. Yeah. I like different things. You don't feel me? I grew up liking NSYNC. Y'all like NSYNC? Justin Timberlake. Y'all like Justin? I think us being different is what makes life life. You feel me? There's realistically no two people who are gonna like the same exact things. So it's okay if you like Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and the Boondocks. But me, I'm more about NSYNC. Back in the day. Retired Tro in the building. Chuck and what? Magic, Bruno Mars. Okay. These are some good stuff. Are you talking about like 24 karat Magic? Yes. All right. I don't know who Kobe. I ain't gonna say bruh's last name. I don't know who he is, but yeah. I like music like that. I like Drake. I like Bruno Mars. I like Jason Derulo. I like music like that. Okay, Cowboy, you safe. You safe. You safe. 39, you fine. Thank you. It's a few mods I haven't seen. Who in here you haven't seen? What? Come again, Nat. About to get deported from Florida. I said I didn't know. I think you have to live in Florida to know. When you're up north and you hear Floridians like, it's 60, it's freezing, you don't know what they're talking about, because the 60s here compared to the 60s in Kentucky are two different. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. 22 people in here. Shout out to all 22 of you guys. If you are just now pulling up, do me a favor and smash the like button. I really appreciate you being here. If you like streams like this, when the host is very engaging, I'm very engaging. I'm going to read everything in this chat. Please consider subscribing. And if you like streams like this, if you hit the bottom corner, don't send money unless you want to. But I do have a membership that's only $4, y'all. I know. Wow. But I go live on there too. So literally, if I go live 5 days a week, you are able to catch all 5 days if you join that membership and subscribe. Now back to the chat. I really do appreciate you listening to me talk. I feel like that's my... I don't know how that can be somebody's passion, but literally I do lives and go live for 3 hours. And for somebody who else goes live, they think that I'm on cocaine or something, because they can't understand how am I able to go live for 3 hours, 2 days in a row, 5 days in a row. How can she talk for 3 hours and still put out shorts and still put out videos? That's why I say my passion is talking. But I really appreciate you guys pulling up and listening to me talk. Because if y'all wasn't listening, I'd be talking to myself. Get that money, baby. Trying to. JB, check out my playlist. I got a lot of all of the bangers. Ooh, on your YouTube. Cowboy, are your bangers on your YouTube? Call her a traitor. Stop it. Fab, Link. Osmond in the building. Hold on, y'all. I used to watch My Name is Earl when I was a kid. What is that? Cowboy? Sam Seek. Hi, on what? The show was fire. I like to rap. I like rap and country and R&B. Shout out to you. Country got some bangers. I think people be sleeping on country music. Girl, you look beautiful, period, boo. Mary, I'm sure you look beautiful, period, too, boo. I grew up doing bad stuff. What does that mean? What's your favorite thing to do? It's going to sound a little cliche. Make music videos. Let me stop. Make YouTube videos. I like to work out. I like to travel. I like to cook. I like to put passion when I cook. It sounds weird. I like to clean because if the house is dirty, it makes me feel dirty. So I like to clean. I like to do like dishes and clean up. I know I get happy when I clean up. Like I feel like when I mop, it changes my whole spirit. So, hey, I like to do live streams clearly. Back. Countries that country is. What's your favorite thing to do? Back in the day. Oh, what? I can't see y'all. It's like a glare. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Back in her day when Albert Einstein was inventing. What? What did he make again? Albert Einstein? Did he make something? I think Albert Einstein was just a scientist, wasn't he? Y'all let me know. Oh, Nat, you won't rock out that little G unit. Stop it. Nat, you won't speak to me, though. Osmond, I said Osmond. I said Osmond 10 times. But let me say it again to you. Osmond, how you doing? Osmond in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Y'all, Osmond's in the chat. Y'all shout out Osmond. Y'all, Osmond pulled up. No, that song called Troop Magic Rude. It is. I heard, did you hear that Bruno Mars is like being kept in Las Vegas because he worked up a debt and he has to be able to pay that debt off before he can come out with more music? Did y'all hear about that? I know everything about G Unit. I know everything I need to know about G Unit. Move out of your parents' house. Larry, we're just going to pin you and let, you feel me? Let that marinate right there. Girl, you look good, period, boo. Thank you, Mary, you too. Oh, what's good? How do I send a? Send a what? Osmond. Hi, beautiful. I'm checking in Riviera Beach, Florida. Florida in the building. Hands to the ceiling. We getting out the trenches with this stream. What's that mean, though, Sam? It's people who be on here for hours, though, Nat. It do be... Shout out to those who be spending hours on here with me. Because I be wondering, like, if I was not me, would I spend 3 hours in my live stream? I be thinking questions like that. Shen, Raleigh, Green Loop, Combs, Tent. Oh, you talking about country music? Hey, in my school, like, thank you, Southern, for the 100. I'm light skinned, but everybody told me you were white. Like, not white. Mary, don't do it now. I'm just listening to Jagged Edge. Okay, I like Jagged Edge. For real, too much knowledge in one brain. I get that way too much. Be talking about things all the time. I think one way, like one reason like I talk so much is when I go to work, I don't really talk to people. I used to talk to everybody. I used to be like Miss Popularity. But like something shifted for me not to talk to people. And then I started eating lunch in my car. I don't know, I just think people are weird at my jobs. I don't know. We've talked about it before, but like before I transferred to this warehouse I'm at now, when I was at the previous warehouse, I used to sit at this table and everybody would sit with me and talk with me, you know. I was like the mean girls, you feel me? But something changed where a lady I was cool with, but I kind of seen kind of through her. and a manager started sitting with me. And it was like, they would like, I don't know, y'all. When I say it, I call it like GPS, meaning like one day, I think that was the only thing that the manager and this girl could talk about was me. I think that was the only thing they had in common was me, because the manager was really weird, y'all. Like, how weird, Natalie? Well, he said he liked me, but like every time he would try to talk to me, he would look down, he would stutter a lot, and he wasn't really my type because, don't get me wrong, like I know, I'm aware that I have a lot of traits that are not ultra feminine. Like, what are the traits, Natalie? Then we're going to get back into the story, right? I think some things that make me not ultra feminine is like I'm extremely independent. What else, y'all? You know, just my way of speaking, my brain, like, do it. Like when I used to train people, I would say, pick it up. And they, oh, it's too heavy. Stop being a bitch. So when I work out, I go hard and I'll tell myself, stop being a bitch. Like, realistically, is that a feminine trait? I would think not. We said earlier in the stream, right? What did we say? We said that, what we say, y'all? We were saying something like, I said, what makes me different is I don't care what people think about me because I tell them they can't whoop me. Is that a feminine trait? Not really. Back to the story. The man was more feminine to where, you know, when I would wear eyeliner, he would tell me, oh, I know how to get that not to smudge, because he wore eyeliner. Anyway, what was they doing when I was being mean girls at the table, right? Just like the popular girl at work, right? Not really the background that goes with being mean girl. Well, the GPS location thing is, if I would get up, they would say, oh, she forgot a fork. Like I wasn't there. You feel me? And if back then I was working 2 jobs, right? So they would talk and I'd be like, what'd you say? I didn't hear you. Oh, you never listen, this and that. And I'm like, y'all know I work 2 jobs, right? And they just would navigate back and forth in front of me, talking about, oh, she's going to scratch her head. Oh, she's going to say this. Oh, she forgot her fork. Oh, she's going to go get her drink now. And like, to me, that was weird. It's not the reason why I transferred. I transferred because this location is way closer to my house. So now I say, when you deal with something like that, at least me personally, it makes you not want to get to know people. So I eat in my car and I don't care, boy. I don't care, boy. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care what people think about me. Yeah, I know it's a lot. Too much knowledge on the brain. Yeah, it's an OTV show. I never heard of it, cowboy. Absolute cinema. What? This, hello, girl. This Francine. Albert was also a mathematician. I thought he was a mathematician. That's what I think that was my first and general answer. What, Bruno? That's wow. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know how true it is. But if you really think about Bruno, I feel like I haven't seen boy since 24 Karat came out. Like, boy, where you at? Are you really in Vegas? I don't know. I don't know about Bruno. I'm from Riviera Beach. Okay. Kush. Somebody else was in Riviera Beach. The mob don't move like that no more, kid. Night, night. Precious in the building. Southern Heat, thank you for the 100. Pin Precious, y'all. She said, what's up, chat? Roller skating. What about roller skating? Kush been watching too many movies. You ain't ready, part 2. Thank you for pulling up. I'm trying to stretch $250K to a ticket to any. I'm trying to stretch $250K to a ticket. Any plan? I don't know what that mean, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Sam, what's that mean? Making it 4158. How you doing? Daniel, God bless everyone reading this. Jesus is the only way to heaven. He loves everybody and wants to save you. Thank you so much, Daniel. Hey, Ma. Know a lot of people are weird. Yeah. And that's why I don't talk to people. That's why I don't talk to them. I talk to y'all, but in real life, people are weird, boy. What's up, Precious? Hey, my Antonio. No amount of hate can overshadow committed talent. That is true. Shino in the building. Sir, up, fam. Stay hustling and grind will pay. Facts. Would you do chin-ups for... I'm not a skit kind of gal, so no, I would not. Making it. Precious, thank you for spreading awareness for Dr. King Day. Thank you, Precious. Hey, cowboy. How much you charge for your services? What services, boy? Don't put me out there like that. Precious, that part, that short was much needed, Precious. Oh, damn, the popular white girl. Why are we putting white in quotations, though? KJJ, KGG. You don't intimidate me. No means, by no means not. I appreciate the rough side of you, son. We getting big, puffy, white extensions, dreadlocks on one side of my head. Looks dope. I'm still trying to keep my mohawk. Shout out to you, son, for being different, bruh. I'm dressed in a full camouflage, pants, shirts, hat, green shoes to match. Shin, tell us something we don't know. Everybody hit that button and sub. Thank you. Yeah, on 3. Thank you, Antonio. Let's hit that button together like a big happy family. The like button. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I hit mine. Did y'all hit y'all's? Please, everyone hit the button. Bruno, he still make music. I don't be hearing it. I haven't liked. If you haven't liked the live, share your thoughts and enjoy. Be respectful. Thank you so much, Precious. Thank you so much, Stroud. I really appreciate it. Everyone thinks everybody is weird. We are all equally weird and strange. True. But I think some things make people more weird. You feel me? I think... Okay. For example, it might not be the best example, but serial killers, right? Would you agree that some serial killers are a little bit more crazier than other serial killers? Because the first thing that pops in my mind is Jeffrey Dahmer. That was a little weird to me, boy. So I think when it comes to people being weird, that some are more weirder than others. I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. Antonio, tell us something we don't know. I'm new to this channel. You are very beautiful, pretty, and lovely. Also, I love your hair. I really appreciate you. Now, I'm not weird. I was like, is that a bird? Greetings from Northeast Ohio. In the building. Hands to the ceiling. Bro, I know you grew up around boys. Your demeanor, your body language, you keep holding your chin and rubbing your hands. Am I supposed to lie about it? Sam, you want me to lie about it? I've talked about how I have 2 brothers and I'm the middle child. Does that like intimidate you when I do that? Because I hear that sometimes like I intimidate people. And then when they feel like I intimidate them, they have to like steal the show to show they're the alpha. Let me know. Let me know, Sam. I'm definitely going to like and subscribe. Thank you. Make sure you come back, though. Jedi, if you don't come back, it's pointless of you to like and subscribe. For real. Am I single? I'm not. Landon in the building. To keep it 100, everybody a little weird. But would you say some people are weirder than others or nah? You wouldn't say that. Also, if your opinion change, I recommend Attack on the Titans. I like Dragon Ball Z and other animes. It doesn't have a shallow writing. Yeah, my brother made me watch Dragon Ball Z. I was like, bro, I'm not feeling this. Nah, I don't do skits making. What's wrong with my brows? You don't like them? That's funny. Dila, when I knew you were coming up on the live stream. I said, let me get my eyebrows together for D-Lo. Are we still saying 6'7" in 2026? If we're still saying 6'7", something going on, baby. I ripped a man eye out. I met weird people who creep me out. Yeah, people are creepy, man. Megan, would you do an interview on a black leather couch that pays $1,000 to $5,000 per day? What are we doing interviews about, though? Megan, what is the interviews about? You gotta tell me. Y'all give me 1 second. Can y'all give me 1 second? My bad. I had like Carmex all over my face. I wanted to get it together. At the end of the day, I am a woman. I think it intimidates people. I think we ain't gonna get into it, Shin. You know how I be thinking. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get away from the glare. I hope everyone gives you the respect that love you. Thank you so much, Jedi. Bro, you out. Kirk. Y'all say bye to Kirk. 3, 2, 1. Bye, Kirk. I'm wearing a bit mama said. I'm wearing a bite mama said gator the devil in my water boy voice. What? Antonio, what are you talking about? You say you be masculine, but your lips are really feminine, and everyone so-called masculine women crave a strong, grounded, quiet, confident man. I never said I was masculine. I said a lot of people would say that I have a lot of masculine traits, such as being extremely independent, such as my mindset when I said quit being a bitch and pick up those 40-pound weights, right? I'm saying, even when I say they can't whoop me, I don't care what people think about me, because at the end of the day, they can't whoop me. I'm saying a lot of people would classify me as being masculine by saying that. I didn't say I'm masculine. I'm saying other people perceive me as being masculine. I think it's a little bit of a difference. With that even being said, I had to kick out somebody that came to my stream because I guess he thought the same thing. I was masculine. But when I kicked him out, I looked at his playlist and he had a lot of dominatrix women who like beating women in a sexual manner, which I can't do at, because I already feel like if I do have these masculine traits, I still need a masculine man. I can't be doing everything, baby. Bullying you to pick up the 40-pound weights, calling you a B word if you can't whoop me, and then dominate you in the room, because I feel like at what point do I not need a man, if that makes any sense. But I understand when you're going. Shit, stop. It's a physical fun one with a good friend named Rick. It's a physical fun one? What does that mean? Bruh, it sounds like a porn. Negan? Is that a porn? I thought your name was Megan. Your name's Negan? Oh, it's done. Negan's giving me. I only know one Negan, and he's in Walking Dead. I'm good. Then your friend's name is Rick? Nah, we good over here, son. You're truly a wonderful and amazing person. Thank you, Jedi. I really appreciate it. Kick. It's 2026, fool. What happened? What'd he say? Ant dog. Nat, it's come from Waterboy. I know Waterboy, but you had a whole lot of typos in that, boy. I could tell now it used to be low-key tomboy. Am I wrong? I played basketball and stuff back in the day. I don't really think that considered me a tomboy. Women can't play basketball. When I was younger, this guy used to date my cousin secretly. At the time, I was 13. She was 12. The guy was 26 at the time. What the hell happened here? When I was younger, this guy used to date my cousin secretly. At the time, I think, Cowboy, that's your answer. She was 12 and he was 26 and they dated secretly? That's the answer. That's wild. Signing out from London. Thank you for pulling up, London. Dominated him in the room. What are you talking about? That's what they want from me. Shin, they want me to dominate them in the room. The dominatrix. Negan from Walking Dead, the only one I know. And then Negan said, sit on the couch with my friend Rick. Rick's in Walking Dead too. I just think about the baseball bat. Nat used to be a pod scraper, a thug, a former bodybuilder. Get out of here. Yeah, you good. Ant wood chipper. We should accept who we are. It helps us focus on what really matters, because lying to yourself on what race, etc. aren't important. Man, I've never like made anything about race. I mean, sometimes if I tell a story and I think it's important, I'll say they were, but like for me, I never, it didn't bother me to date a black guy or white guy. I never like, I don't know. I don't think that's a big deal to me. Yeah, he was her dealer. I told her he didn't look right. So she was doing drugs at 12? Cowboy, which state you in? MP, Florida, city? Oh, you asking too much information now, boy. It depends on the truth. Do you have a type? I don't have a type. Crazy work. Your people be tripping, son. I don't know what going on with Cowboy. What, Cowboy? Y'all, if y'all haven't hit the like button, hit it for your girl one time. 33 people in here. Shout out to all 33 of you guys. If you like live streams like this, where the host is engaging, please consider subscribing, only if you're going to come back. If you do like these live streams, do me a favor. Don't send any money. But if you want to hit the bottom corner gift button and sign up for the $4 membership, it's only $4, y'all. Where you can, when the days I'm not live on here, I'm going to be live on there. And I'm trying to build up that membership over there. And that's why I say not to send a super chat, because save it. I feel like if you're in that membership, I don't have to ask for super chats. Does that make sense? Ronnie in the building, hands to the ceiling. Please like and subscribe. Tap on that screen. Subscribe only if you're going to come back. We like you. Bro, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I do the most, 1819. I'm in Mobile, 45 minutes away from Pensacola. I know where Mobile is. I used to live in Biloxi, Mississippi. Cowboy, thank you for the 100. The guy at the time would give her drugs. All right, let's think. Thank you, chat, for subscribing. Let's think, Cowboy. I feel like at 12 years old, to be doing drugs at 12, like, what's going on? You know? I feel like 12 to be doing drugs, it's a little too young. Like, something's going on. Why are you trying to mask what's going on with drugs at 12? I think there's a deeper problem there, right? And I feel like if your drug dealer is messing with you at 12 and he's 26, you know, a lot of people wait till people are under the influence to do their move. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think a 12-year-old should be doing drugs. I feel like if a 12-year-old's doing drugs, there's problems going on. Now, I don't know what the problems could be. And just like there's a lady at work who tells me her daughter's 13 and she does marijuana, but she steals it from her mom, the lady who's telling me this. And I just feel like that's a problem right there. Like, I feel like there's an underlying issue going on, because I think people use drugs to escape their problems. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to tell other people's business, but I dated this guy, and every day, I wound up breaking up with him, clearly. He got high every single day. And I want to say his excuse was, I'm going to try to make it sound not as twisted, but he was raised to think his grandma was his mom, and he had two brothers. The two brothers lived with his real mom, but he thought his real mom was his aunt, and they told him that. And for whatever reason, when he turned 18, they were like, nah, the lady you living with is your grandma. These are your real brothers. And like, ever since then, he's not right. You feel me? He's not right. And I don't think he'll ever be right, because I feel like, I'm not saying I'm too good for anything. And I know people have problems. Maybe I haven't dealt with the problems other people have dealt with. But I feel like if you have to be under the influence day in and day out, and you don't have you can't separate real life from being always on under the influence, I think something's going on in your life. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I stopped talking to him, because I don't smoke. To me, I feel like in that perspective, I have to be able to relate to you. If I'm dating you, I can't be with someone who does something I don't do. To me, me personally, my type of people with brains, not future fetishes. Hey, girl, I hope you're having a good day. Every day's a good day. Thank you for pulling up. Not really a city girl. I remember you. One cowboy. I hope you had a good weekend. I did. I hope y'all had a good weekend. But Lexi, I used to hang off Pass Road. Oh, I know where that is. I used to work at the McDonald's over there. Cedar Lake McDonald's and Diableville. Diverville? That's not how you say it. Diableville. I used to work at that one. MLK Day. I'm going to try to hit the 1 million Powerball. If you hit, Shin, send me some money. She was being groomed and growing up fast. That's what it sounds like. Marijuana. The other day I saw someone who rejected me, and I pulled if I close my eyes, they won't see me. I laughed about that for a while, being nervous. It does, son. Did she see you though? What's up, Rev and Precious? I see y'all holding it down. I was still a kid at the time. I had my wrestling toys doing good. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I was 12, I think about, what was I doing at 12? I know times are different now, but we are the parents. Where are the parents at? Exactly. Don't tell our business. Dale, Ronnie, Babe, what? Yes, I know people who live without drugs. I live without it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Under a certain occasion, I might give me a little margarita or whatever. But like, I'm saying day, sun up, sundown, sun up, sundown. Drugs, alcohol. Just, I constantly got to be in that state of mind. If someone, in my opinion, I'm not a psychologist. This is just how I feel, right? If someone constantly has to be under that influence, they have something going on in their life. They can't cope with life. You feel me? Have you ever been around someone, they can't find their plug and how they act without it? Come on now. Come on now. Hey, I don't know how your life is going, but I know you should pray and everything will get better. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Leland. I could have used artificial substances, but choose to deal with it. Exactly. I don't smoke either. As a parent, we should be all able to have that talk about smoking, sex, etc., while putting ourselves in position to being open and exactly. But I don't know why she's not. And I kind of felt like Antonio, I kind of felt like I crossed the line when I asked her, because I'm like, she's 13. And I think about it because I have a 13-year-old. And I asked her, and I felt like I crossed the line by asking her, like, because, you know, I'm open. I was like, so you don't think anything's going on for her to be doing that? Because I feel like if a child that young is getting under that influence every single day, so there's an underlying issue. What's causing her to be under the influence? But the way she answered me, you could tell, like, I don't care. And you digging too deep, Natalie. She was like, yeah, I feel like there's a problem. I was like, okay, well, it's not my kid, you know? Hello from North Carolina in the building. Where are the parents out of the children's of Jesus? Hell yeah. Yeah, I got to read this and then dip out. I'm a row. Our lottery also. The girl saw me anyways. Son, how? Definitely Antonio. When I was 5, my dad told me, hey, Johnny. Hold on, y'all. Hi, Johnny. She ain't gonna be in Japan. Cowboy, she ain't gonna be in Japan. Tell us something we don't know. Hi, Johnny Love. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, Melissa, how are you? Exactly. You will get married soon. You are so beautiful. Does everything got to be about my looks, y'all? I don't want to hear about my looks nonstop. Damn. At 12, I already been in 4 foster homes, still climbing trees and fishing stuff. I knew nothing about adult things. At 12, I was like, TRL, Total Request Live, every day. Who was the #1 song in the country? Frank in the building. Just been watching Fresh and Fit podcast. It's funny. Shout out to Fresh and Fit podcast. How many kids do you have so far? Payroll, Barbara. And I'm about to leave. I don't have time for you, bro. Precious, people push their kids away, being harsh and not hearing them out, making them feel like they don't matter or some crackhead because they smoke weed. I remember clapping yams at 12. There's that. Thank you, DB. When I was a kid, my stepdad used to wake me up in the morning by flicking the cigarette in my head. Bruh, what? Why are you so close to the camera? Damn. So I can read the people? You want me not to read, or you want me to act like everybody else acts on live? Like, let me just act like this? You want me to do that? I don't watch it, Melissa. Guys, I'm about to dip out. My daughter's done with the mall. Let me get my shoes on. I appreciate y'all pulling up. It says that we got 25 people in here. Shout out to all 25 of you. You need a new phone if you can't see the comments. Oh my God. You're on fire. Negative after negative. You think that makes a positive? What do you think? Thank you, son, for pulling up. Okay, bet. I'm late, but I managed to give you a like. Thank you, NTZ. I really appreciate it. You know you need a license to buy a dog and drive a car. Yeah. The people. You out. You know it, right? You out. You know it, right? Baby batter? What does that mean? Yo, I gotta get ready to go, man. I really appreciate y'all pulling up. If y'all haven't hit the like button, if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you do that before I dip out. I love you guys. Mod Squad, thank you for pulling up and doing your thug dizzle. I can't wait to see y'all in the next live. If you remember, we're going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Your energy is cool, love. It's a lot of weirdos and a lot. Nat drive safe, gangsta. You're ending the live? Yes, I might get back on. I don't know. I work tonight. Deborah. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Oswaldo. I see you guys in the next stream, okay? Thank you guys